Today I will tell you the story that has never been told about Stephen Curry and the bullying that was done to him because of his height, so sit back to see this story.
Stephen Curry was born on March 14, 1988 in Akron, Ohio, United States.
Son of Del Curry, a former NBA player, and Sonia Curry, a volleyball player. He wears the same number, 30, as his father when he played in the NBA. His brother Seth was an NBA player and his sister Seidel, a volleyball player. He grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, where his father played basketball. Stephen Curry studied elementary education at Montessori School, later attending Queensway Christian College in Ontario from 2001 to 2002, making the 7th and 8th grade basketball team. He completed his secondary education at the Charlotte Christian Institute, where he managed to be a conference champion 3 times in a row. On his slippers he wrote Christian verses, given his faith. One of the problems that the 2-time NBA MVP had at those ages was how skinny he was. In the text he remembers how both he and his cousin Will dreamed of the appearance of some treatment that would make them grow suddenly. Another complicated chapter in his adolescence was that of the university. At the age of 16, Virginia Tech, the university where his father, Del Curry, had played, was the only one that showed any interest in him. This greatly excited a young Stephen until he realized that the supposed interest was only due to a kind of courtesy to his father. Later he would end up accepting Davidson's proposal, a much smaller and more humble university, but one of which he keeps very good memories. Winning there made me who I am in some way, he says. There, they barely had 2 pairs of shoes and 2 or 3 jerseys per season. However, what he cherishes most is not the victory over Wisconsin in the Sweet 16 or the game against Kansas in the Elite 8, but a much more emotional moment. The day before the most important game of our lives, against Kansas, after practice and dinner I was walking through the halls and I remember seeing all my teammates with their computers doing a class project. It was 12 hours before that moment and these guys who had beaten Georgetown and Wisconsin were with a job at Word. I love Davidson with all my heart, he recalled. Then came the time of the NBA draft, remembering those so-called experts who did not trust him. Doug Gottlieb was a great draft analyst at the time and said there were 6 point guards better than me.
Also, SportsCenter published a tweet of his about it, he recalled.
The Players Tribune showed Gottlieb's message calling Curry short and very limited. At the end of the letter, the Warriors player points out that he has created a campus, together with Rakuten, called Underrated Tour, intended for all those 2nd or 3rd tier youngsters who are not called to the official camps. He also adds how year after year of his career he has been trying to silence those who underestimated him. In 2010 I was trying to make 5 teams regret their decisions. In 2011 to show that I would have more value as a player than as a trade asset. In 2012 he was struggling with ankle problems. In 2013 I was trying to get a contract extension that a lot of people thought I didn't deserve. In 2014 I was proving the pundits wrong by saying Curry's style of play wouldn't work in the playoffs. In 2015, trying to prove them wrong by saying Curry's style wouldn't work in the finals. In 2016 trying to break the Bulls' record 72 wins. In 2017 getting revenge after their 3-1 comeback. In 2018 trying to overcome injury chaos and a good-as-hell Rockets, and now in 2019 we're trying to jump out of the grave as people bury our historic career alive, he sentenced. In 2009 Stephen Curry was chosen 7th in the 2009 NBA draft by the Golden State Warriors.
He signed a contract for $12.7 million for 4 seasons.
He played his first game as a point guard in the NBA on October 28 of that same year against the Houston Rockets. In his first season, he was selected to the All-Rookie First Team. He got his first triple-double in February 2010, with 36 points, 13 assists and 10 rebounds. In his second season, he was awarded the NBA Sportsmanship Award. After an injury-plagued season in 2011-12, at the start of the following, he extended his contract by $44 million and 4 more years. That season, he marked his career-high 54 points in a game and broke the NBA record for three-pointers in a season to 272, increasing it to 286 in 2015. He finished the year playing his first playoffs. In the 2013-04 campaign, he participated for the first time in the All-Star Game. In 2007, he won the silver medal with the United States Under-19 team.
With the American senior team, he won the gold medal twice at the 2010 and 2014 Basketball World Championships.
Winner of the All-Star Skills Contest in 2011 and in the Triple Contest in 2015. On February 27, 2016, he achieved the record with 303 triples.
At the end of the 2015-16 season, he sets the record at 402.
He was again unanimously named NBA MVP for the second year in a row. Franchise titles and records: edit 6-time Western Conference champion, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2022 4-time NBA champion. 2015, 2017, 2018 and 2022 NBA records: edit best percentage of success in a career from free throws, 90.8%. 402, 2015-16. Most straight games in the regular season, scoring at least one three-pointer. 158, current record. Most points scored in overtime. 17 most three-pointers made in a final. 9. June 3, 2018 versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Most three-pointers made in NBA history. 3,117. Current record. Most three-pointers made in an All-Star game. 16. Cleveland 2022. Records in a match.